to my channel. Today is going to be a very different and special day because today I will be doing a challenge. I looked this already up on YouTube and it does not exist yet. Today's challenge is going to be a brush swap. Basically what that means is that I will be using my eye brushes for my face makeup and my face brushes for my eye makeup. Backstory of how I came up with this was there was like one day like a week or so ago I was like doing like just like some quick light makeup just to like go to like the grocery store or something, and I left like all of my other brushes in the room. I still had my makeup in the bathroom, and the only brush was like a big fluffy brush that was included like inside of like a palette. So I just brushed some color on my eyes with this big old brush, and so then it stopped. It made me think, if I did a full face of makeup like this? And that is how this idea was spawned. So wish me luck. We're gonna see how this goes, see if the application is different, the quality. We're just gonna have fun here, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so lately I've been feeling kind of like a more concealer based face makeup as opposed to like a full face of foundation. So that's what I'm going to do because that's gonna take entirely too long. Also, the brush swap will exclude the things that already have like a vise to apply the makeup with. So like a concealer wand, liquid eyeliner that comes in like this type of tube, that would be excluded from that because I mean, come on, not really. So I will be starting off with my handy dandy LA Colors Conceal It Cover and Correct Concealer, and applying that over the dark marks. Okay, now normally I let this sit down a little bit so the red won't blend in too much to the skin colored concealer. So while I'm waiting for this to dry, normally I go ahead and do my brows, which normally I would use this dual-sided like inkwell brush, spoolie brush that I got from an older brow pomade. But since we are swapping the brushes, I will be using an eyeliner brush, which a lot of people do that anyways, but the ones that I had are kind of like messed up. They're not like as precise. So we're going to have to hope for the best on this one. And I don't have a separate spoolie, so I'm just going to brush my eyebrow hairs up with my finger because what else do we have? Like right now, as I'm doing like the brow powder part, it's not really like a drastic difference like, oh, this one is better or this one is good. Well, it's really going to come down to how this brush will apply the dip brow. I really hope this camera's in focus. By the way, I got like this new thing. It just has like this mirror in it, and it's like a case at the same time. So something like this would be very ideal, like if you had to do like your makeup in the car to take a few makeup items with you. But this is very handy right now. Plus, like when you are using a palette, you can like put it in like the case part, so you don't have to like hold two different things. I don't know. I feel like this is handy. And honestly, this brush actually isn't half bad, but I probably going forward will just use like the same brush I always use. It's about to rain or something. Why is it so dark? Oh my god, I can't speak English. Oops.
shadows burn. I will rise and stand my ground, waiting for the night's return.
I'm hungry.
Just dropping.
Is this in focus? Because I can't see. Yeah.
See this ever stopping.
Shoot, the battery's about to die. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put on my brow gel. But the thing that'll definitely have the biggest difference is when I have to do like the eye makeup and when I have to do concealing around the eyebrow. So now would be the time that I will probably blend this concealer out. So normally to blend out my concealer on my face, I would use this brush, which apparently is an eyeshadow brush, but it's really soft and it works well for blending out concealer. Like I would just kind of like pack it in place so it doesn't move and then further blend it out with my Clarisonic. But since we're doing a brush swap today, we're gonna hold it this way. So I'm using this shading brush from Real Techniques. And we're gonna see how good or bad this works. So far this isn't working. It's not coming out too bad. It's doing a good job at keeping the concealer in place, which is a plus because when I blend out my concealer, usually it kind of goes a little bit more than where I want it to stay. So that's great. We're going to be concealing around our brows. This is a detailer brush, but I'm pretty sure this is intended for eyeshadows. We're gonna assume that for this particular challenge, it's good to use. Question is, will it be precise enough? We do not know. Since it is a detailer brush, it probably shouldn't work out too shabby. But on the real though, can like someone send this to like NikkieTutorials? Because I know she's big on doing like a lot of odd little makeup challenges, and honestly if she or honestly anybody else saw this right now, I probably would die. You guys should comment down below who are some of your favorite makeup artists, and this could be either like on YouTube or Instagram or like Twitter. It could be any platform. I think I would have to say only NikkieTutorials. I like Daisy Marquez. I like Michaela Walker, Sierra Jewel, and I like Marissa Melhorn. I think those are my favorite makeup peoples. I use this brush to blend out my concealer around my brows and on my eyes, but since we're switching brushes, that means we will use this brush that I normally use to blend out my eye makeup. Let's have like a fine tip a little bit, so it shouldn't be too awful to do around the brows. So we're gonna have to hope for the best. And I'm honestly just like wiggling that back and forth as opposed to like patting it down, because that works out better with this little like fine tip that it has. For this concealer, I'm just using the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover, and 311. Yes, lighting come through finally. It took you only like a century. So like I said earlier, how things that already have like an applicator that come with them would be excluded. So this, I will be using the applicator that it comes with, the CoverGirl Super Stay Concealer in medium deep. You need like a bigger face brush. So, because I normally use this with my eyes. That's what I'll do. I'll use that to blend out my concealer. Honestly, I couldn't miss my Clairsonic because it's like, it just gives such a flawless finish. And so we just have to do without it for today's video, which really hurts. If it all works out though, I'm going to be very excited for what I have for next week's video. So I'll give you a little clue. Base, I'm going to mix together 2 other challenges. You're gonna have 2 challenges back to back. So I'm gonna mix together 2 other very popular YouTubers challenges that they put out recently, and we're gonna see how that goes. See, things like this is what I knew would take a very long time. Particular brush though, I do think works really well for under eye concealer. Like I said, my concealer in places does not look as flawless as it does normally. Add some foundation just around the perimeter of my face, which is what I normally do when I do these concealer based face makeup looks, I guess is what you call it. This type of routine for face makeup is also pretty ideal for the summertime, because it honestly, it looks pretty nice and natural and pretty flawless, and you don't have to worry about having all this thick layer of makeup on your face when it's already like hot. And one thing I'm trying to figure out is how come is it still hot like literally everywhere, and it's now late September. I just have some questions. I want to know who I gotta talk to, because it's supposed to be hoodie season. We need to be in hoodie season. We do not need it to still be hot. But there's Georgia for you. Nothing ever is in its normal temperature. It's always one spectrum or the other, either too cold or too hot. It's never a balance. There's no in between. I'm kind of more swirling this because it would take literally forever to try to blend this out. We're just doing the normal dabbing motion. So to set our face makeup, normally I use this little rounded sponge that I got from a setting powder a long time ago, but what we are going to do is just use an eyeshadow brush to apply be using my usual Maybelline Master Fix setting powder, which I really like because honestly it doesn't make your face look or feel dry, and it doesn't have any flashback, which I have experienced like a year ago. Insert photos here. Tear. Cannot believe I was really feeling myself. I thought I was walking up in there like a bad chick. I don't really do a true baking. I kind of do toasting because like my skin is like a little bit dry, and so I don't want it to like look really dry. So that's been on there for a few seconds, so we're going to dust that off. Normally I use fluffing brush from Real Techniques, but today we're just going to use a blending brush. Okay, so far this feels really soft. It's not working too bad, actually. Okay. There's definitely a lot of room for improvement with this face makeup. Now we're gonna get into the fun part, which is the eye makeup. A poll on Instagram on my main account, insert here. I asked what colors I should use for my makeup in today's video, because since it wasn't a particular look, it's more so challenge based, I had no clue what I was going to do. The responses had blue, which matches my hair, so you know. One said green and one said black and blue or yellow, black and blue, and a little bit of purple was her suggestion. And you know, I thought some of these are going to be a little more conclusive. That's like a lot. I'm already extremely indecisive, so I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do? And so since I need something to match my hair, you know, I decided, why not do a Tide Pods look? Still don't understand when people was really out here eating Tide Pods. Why? I'm gonna be a meme, so I think I'm ready, and I'm gonna try to do this Tide Pods look. Start with the blue, and we're gonna start packing it in the crease. I feel like we're going to mix these two blues together because these are just the ones that I really like, and this is the NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette in the brights one. This more royal blue is the darkest one, so we're going to start with that. I will be using this foundation brush to apply the eyeshadow. We're gonna see if this big old brush is more efficient on her eyes. And we're just gonna use the ends of it and follow the shape of her crease. And so far, I feel like this is gonna have heck of fallout. Normally this probably would be used for packing on big foundation. But I mean, honestly, it's not working out awful. We'll see what the end result is. Okay. Now we're going to put that lighter blue on top of it. It is a little messy, but I mean, it definitely applies the eyeshadow much faster, obviously, because of it being a giant brush. I feel like we need a darker color to deepen the crease. So as I'm looking in my shiny palette, there is a like almost navy blue right here. So we're gonna try mixing that with a little bit of black, and we're gonna see what we get. I don't know if there is a more precise face brush that I have, except this one, which is intended for contouring. This is an e.l.f. contouring brush. I actually don't have that many face makeup brushes, so I guess this is just what we're gonna have to go. See that with the black from the black eyeshadow from the Profusion Pro Face palette. Okay, so far the color is coming out pretty well, although I am finding it extremely hard to not mess up this entire look. Normally to apply the concealer onto my face, I use this one, but I'm going to use this on my eyes this time, which it's not as precise, so we're going to see how this one. I'm just going to try to pat it into place so that ahead and pack on our orange. The problem that we have here is that all the brushes are too thick that I have. There's not too big that I have for the first brushes to apply the orange with. But you know, that's what challengers are all about. I'm going to go back to the NYX Ultimate eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use this brush, and I'm going to use this yellow orange and this darker orange and mix it together. I think we get into like corners or anything. Okay, so now I'm just going to my finger because this is extremely difficult. It's not as like bright, it's not as like crisp right there. And now there's like, so maybe I'm gonna try with like my pinky. Oh boy, what did I get myself into? See, honestly, I feel like if NikkieTutorials did this, she would likely do good. Also, she probably has a plethora of different types of brushes, so she probably would have like at least a lot of options. This so far is looking a little crusty. Now what we're going to do for, I feel like we need to use another glue. So I'm going to use this contouring brush, and I'm going to dip it into this light blue right here. And we're going to kind of just use it as a blending medium for the two colors. Oh boy, what did I get myself into? The crease earlier. And this is doing an awful job of applying the eyeshadow. What we shall do now, everyone knows Tide pads has like that little swirly thing in between the colors. So I have this one, it's like a felt tip white eyeliner from NYX, and we're going to try to use that to make this look a little more tight. So we're gonna kind of go in between, like right there, so it's like more of like a swirly. We're gonna go ahead and do our bottom lid. I'm going to line my waterline with this eyeliner pencil from Wet n Wild. And now we're just going to apply the same blue that we had used previously, and we're gonna try for this to not result in a bunch of fallout. That's fine. So like, I'm not feeling the swirl, so I'm gonna try to put some concealer on top of it and try to fix it. I'm just gonna be doing lashes and eyeliner off camera, and then it'll be time for contour and highlight and lace. Well, for lashes, I just used the Ardell Wispies, and now we're going to try to attempt to highlight and contour. Normally, I would use a contouring brush, but like I would use this brush to like apply it, and then I would like blend it out. So the only other applicator type brush I have is a eyeshadow brush. This contour palette by Black Radiant. Take the warmer color first, and then I add the darker color. This one focus. I think this one focus. We're going with our blending brush now, and with the darker color. Which this part I guess is not too bad, because we are able to, I'll be using the fancy blush from the Profusion Pro Face palette. Now it's time for highlighting. A different brush than that one. Yeah, this one's clean. And you're gonna use my favorite. Now for the lips, I'll be using the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink lipstick and protector to line the lips first. The main lipstick color, we will be using the Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick in Nude Embrace. And yeah, that's how we're gonna go with. So that concludes this hardest part was definitely the eyes. That was a challenge. Be sure to send this to some of your favorite creators because I'm trying to make it out here in this YouTube game. Click the notification bell down below to keep up with when I post, and I will see you next time. Peace out.
You used to meet me on the east side, in the city where the sun goes set. And every day you know where